Just a reminder before today's programme that if you haven't seen the previous numbered instalment of the Now Review, it can be viewed here on the channel, where we took a look at Now That's What I Call Music 106. Also be sure to catch up with the latest instalment of the Now Dance Journey, where we took a look at Now Dance 98. Also please consider supporting us on Patreon. Your support helps keep AMTV running and the programmes you enjoy coming to your screens. For more information, visit patreon.com/Adam Martyn AMTV. And now, here on AMTV, time for the latest instalment of the Now Review, and this time, we head to the year 2000. Or do we? The following programme is rated U. It is suitable for all audiences. Hi there guys, it's Adam Martyn here, and welcome back to another instalment of the Now Review. And today we continue our Now Dance journey by looking at the first release that bears the number at least of the new millennium, for we are looking at Now Dance 2000. And as you can tell in our last dance review, it was Now Dance 98, so there was no official release titled Now Dance 99. A bit weird because they missed 96 as well. I wonder why they kept skipping years, kind of ruins the consistency, but nevertheless, here is Now Dance 2000, and if we just look at the cover, they've gone for a mainly sort of grey background with a red logo. Now this logo is what many people associate the Now Dance brand with, that sort of late 90s, early 2000s tube-ish sort of design. I think it's actually the same font they used on the kids show Get Your Own Back, anyone who's old enough to remember that wonderful show. And it's got the Virgin logo in the bottom right. I don't know if that was the first time, I might have missed it before, but yeah, I like the red that strikes out against the grey, but I've got to be honest, grey has never been like one of my favourite colours for anything, so to see it take up so much of the background is a little bit disappointing, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. This is 2 discs, as the CD suggests, and I can't decide whether this version I've got is like a, not a bootleg version, but put in a second-hand case, because it certainly feels like it, but nevertheless, I'm going to flip it round, and we're going to take a look at that all-important track list. Okay, so on disc 1 you have Bob Marley versus Funk Star Deluxe with The Sun Is Shining, DJ Jean with The Launch, ATB 9pm or Till I Come, Armand Van Helden feat. Duane Harden with You Don't Know Me, Fats and Small with Turn Around, Basement Jaxx with Red Alert, Paul Johnson with Get Down, Motoko with Sing It Back, Shaft with Mucho Mambo Sway, The Chemical Brothers with Hey Boy Hey Girl, Wise Guys with Ooh La La, Shanks and Bigfoot with Sweet Like Chocolate, Fatboy Slim with Praise You, Mr. Olzo with Flat Beat, Cassius with Cassius 1999, The Dream Team versus Nina Cherry with Buddy X, Doolally with Straight From The Heart, Madison Avenue with Don't Call Me Baby, Soul Searcher with Can't Get Enough, Inner City with Buena Vida or Good Life, and Big Time Charlie with On The Run. So that's disc 1, 22 tracks on there. So on CD 2 you have Eternal with What They're Gonna Do, the Beatmasters vocal 7-inch, you have Britney Spears with Sometimes, Tintin Out feat. Emma Bunton with What Am I, the Groove Chronicle remix, Ann Lee with 2 Times, S Club 7 with Bring It All Back, Venga Boys with Boom 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 Boom, DJ Gerkuman presents Alice DJ with Better Off Alone, Blockster with You Should Be, Jerry Halliwell with Mi Chico Latino, the Charlie Rapino version. You have Precious with Say It Again, Tina Cousins with Killing Time 99, Powerhouse feat. Duane Harden with What You Need, Umanda with Synth and Strings, Binary Finery with 1999, the Goriella remix, Planet Perfecto with Bullet in the Gun, Fragma with Toca Me, Chicane feat. Mary Brennan of Glenad with Salt Water, DJ Sakin and Friends with Protect Your Mind for the Love of a Princess, Mauro Picotto with, I can't even read what that says behind the scuff, Alice DJ with Back in My Life, the Thrill Seekers remix edit, Fatboy Slim with Right Here Right Now, and LCD with Zorba's Dance. 22 tracks, so 44 tracks in total. I don't know if you can see down there at the bottom, this is actually marked 1999, not 2000. So that is your track list. I mean, 44 tracks across 2 discs is very impressive indeed. And as I mentioned, it has 1999 instead of the year 2000 at the bottom, which implies that this actually came out in 1999 and not the year 2000, which makes sense because a lot of these songs, as I'm reading them, I'm like in my head, I'm sure they came out in 1999 or they were big in 1999, and that is indeed the case. Just a few standout favourites for me. For the Love of a Princess, Protect Your Mind is a really cool dance version of the Braveheart theme from the 1995 film Braveheart. You've got Boom 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 by the Venga Boys, which is a classic song. You've got a Britney Spears classic on there as well. A few pop classes mixed with dance. I know some people say as they go into the early 2000s they don't like this blend of dance and pop, but I'm all for it personally. Right, let's crack this open and look at the discs. So here is disc 1, a nice bold red colour with black text. I actually really like that. Very simplistic, straight to the point, like it. And on disc 2, if the case doesn't fall apart, which it has, there is the black disc 2 again with the red font. Really like these discs. I would argue these are actually my favourite disc designs of the Now Dance series so far. So those were the discs and the innards, and we've had a look at the track list. So overall verdict on this album, well, I have to say aesthetically at least, I love the whole package of this album, how everything's sort of very sleek, very stylish, very controlled. It was this sort of move in dance music presentation to go for a less like out there wacky vibe to something a bit more subdued, I suppose might be the correct term. But anyway, it's a really nice design. The track list is good. It's not my favourite track list, definitely. There's a lot of songs I wasn't familiar with by name, although I'm sure if I heard them I'd recognise them. I wasn't really into hardcore dance music in 1999 because I was, 3 years old. But the ones I do know over time are really good. It's a solid selection. Who is this for? I mean, as usual with these albums, if you're into dance music, particularly late 90s stuff, you will love this. If you don't like dance music and if you don't like late 90s pop/dance, I would stay well away. I got mine from Music Magpie for about £1, although it seems to, as I say, come in a second-hand case that is literally falling apart anytime I open it. CD cases are easy to replace and easy to fix, but it's just more the inconvenience, So you can get it dirt cheap. I believe there is a cassette version. I don't own it, but cassettes were still around in 1999. Might be a bit rare as you go into the 2000s, but I am assuming, yes, there is a cassette version of this album. And sadly, no vinyl release. But how will things pick up as it enters the new millennium proper in terms of dance music? Well, you'll just have to tune in next time to find out. But that is all for this installment of the Now Review. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like on the video and do subscribe to the channel. Every subscriber helps support AMTV and boost us out there. Please consider donating to our Patreon as well if you want further support and many great rewards. And until the next one, I will see you guys next time. This program has been brought to you in part by our producer-level patrons. With your support, you help keep AMTV running and the programs coming to your screens. Thank you. And that does bring us to the end of another evening here on AMTV. We hope you enjoyed the program, and we hope to see you next time. Good night.